What's up, all you beautiful, amazing human beings out there? It's your boy, Joseph. Hope you guys are doing well. Love you, miss you, and hope you're having fun in your life, laughing a lot, doing what is needed to preserve peace and harmony, right? All right, so this video is going to be about supporting local, right? This is just part of some off-the-cuff videos that I've been shooting based on many personal insights and reflections that have been done over the last couple years. Many of these have just been from post-ceremony with ayahuasca, among other plant medicines. They really cause you to expand your mind and look at life a little differently, kind of look at it as a collective whole. So really beautiful stuff there. So I just want to share this with you guys and with the world. And if any of this resonates with you, you feel it, please share it and just take action on these suggestions at the end of the video. All right, so supporting local, right? We've all heard about it. We have probably seen it on a bumper sticker. We have probably seen someone with that phrase on a reusable bag, and it's definitely a hot topic in today's day and age, especially if you live in a small town. I feel like you see that more there than maybe the big cities. But guys, we are reaching a crossroads during our generation and the state of humanity. The earth is finite with its resources. The earth is this big rock, this big alive, beautiful rock that's orbiting this big star that's exploding all the time. And this life is a miracle, man. And I think sometimes are too intelligent, too smart for our own good, because it brings us outside of the natural harmony with the earth. If you think about how indigenous tribes of the past and even currently today have lived, they've always stayed within Mother Nature's harmony, right? But we, for some reason, can't do that. We behave almost cancerous if you were to zoom out from space and look at what we've done to parts of the planet. I'm not saying that we're completely screwing it up, and I am not stating any position on environmental effects. That's for a whole other video. But we must go back to the way it was maybe 100 plus years ago, all right, when most people lived on farms. They shopped at one store in their local town, and everything was sourced from a certain radius around them. But now we live in the modern economy. The global supply chain is real, and it's good and it's bad. It's cool because we're all supporting each other, we're all helping each other out, and we're all contributing. But there is tremendous amounts of power, labor, fuel, resources that are used, for example, to get our cheap t-shirts that are made in Vietnam to Missouri, United States. That's just one of many examples. And that is not sustainable in itself. The fact that we make cars every year is not sustainable, because we just don't need to be making all these cars. There's plenty of used cars that we can just fix up and drive around. But, if a car company's in business to make new cars, is what they're going to do. And cars specifically require a lot from the earth, right? So the first reason I think we want to try to buy more locally, support more locally, is it literally supports the people that live in your community, your neighbors, right? And that's the right thing to do. That's what we're supposed to do. Empathize real quickly with me, if you will. If you were a store owner, if you had a small business in a town, a boutique, a deli, a cafe, maybe you offer construction services, you were a mason, you were a carpenter, whatever it might be. Maybe you were a masseuse, right? wouldn't you want the people in your community to support you? Right? Of course you would. Of course you would. But, we live in the world where many people think first and foremost with how much something is going to cost. And I've been there as well. We all do it. We've all done it. And that's fine. You have to. You only make so much money. You have to think like this. But the right thing to do is to support local, And some of the benefits that are going to come from that are just so wonderful. You're going to start to get to know more people in your community. You're going to develop rapport with them. You're going to develop this love and this harmony, and more people are going to get to know each other, and then it turns into more trust and reliability, and that is just awesome. And that is what we are supposed to be doing as human beings. It's almost like, if more people in your small town and community are thinking like this, then everyone is supporting each other, everyone is contributing, and it's just this beautiful, beautiful nucleus that is forming, and it's what we're supposed to be doing. And if that is done, then we can rely less on countries that make stuff overseas, very far away, and we don't have to expend the resources, the fuel, the power, the labor, etc., to get these things to us because we're solely thinking about price. Another reason you want to support local is because I think there's something intrinsically valuable and fulfilling about buying, let's say, for example, a shirt that was made in your country, sold in a store in your small town, that makes you feel more connected, right? It's like, would you rather eat tomatoes from your garden, or would you rather eat tomatoes that came from California and you live all the way in New York, right? I don't know, this is going to sound a little esoteric, but there's something to be said energetically about buying locally. I told you guys before, I'm living in Peru currently, and I've been purchasing some garments that are made from alpaca wool. Some are 100% alpaca, some are blends. But I gotta tell you, to buy it from these women that some of them have sewn these garments, or they have procured them from a place that's very local to them by people they know, is just beyond satisfying. And it's like, I can feel the energy, I can feel the vibe in it. It's just, it's so beautiful. Another example is my girlfriend, my love, the love of my life. She had just bought me this shirt, kind of like it looked like a Hawaiian shirt, kind of, from her friend that sells clothing, and it's made right here in Peru, right? I thought it was like going to be like China or Vietnam or somewhere like that, but I asked her, and she said, yeah, it's made in Peru. And her friend, the woman who owns the shop, I believe carries mostly items that are made in her home country. And that just made the gift that much more valuable and special. So there are these kind of ambiguous benefits, ones that you can't really see, that I feel are good because you're buying local. So guys, that's it. I would just say, if you can, try to support local as much as possible. Be more conscious in your buying decisions. Hey, I want to get pizza tonight. Yeah, Domino's is good. I've had my fair share of Domino's. Domino's is great sometimes, But go to the local shop, see what's going on. It's probably some crazy eccentric Italian guy, which is hilarious to talk to anyway. So go check him out. If you're gonna buy a purse, whether you're a man or a woman, don't go to the department store. Go check out the local boutique that's in your town, or the boutique that's closest to you. If you're gonna buy shoes, right? If you want to buy some boots or something, maybe you're a guy in construction and you want to buy some construction boots. Don't just go buy some Timberlands. Yeah, Timberlands are great, they work, but maybe some Thorogoods or some Red Wings. Maybe a brand that's made in the States. And guys, I can guarantee you, if you support and you patronize people in your local town, nothing but good things are going to come from it. And if we all do this, if we all start to do this little thing, right, it's going to make us less dependent on other countries from far away, and it's going to help us to conserve some of our very precious resources, and we and the earth are going to be a lot better and happier because of it. All right, so I love you guys. Take it easy. Finish the week strong, and just keep trying to get better. All right, talk soon. Bye.